Jerry Yan breaks down in tears holding his newborn daughter with Tong Liya, a moment of love and transformation. By Your Name, Beijing, 2025. It happened in a quiet hospital room bathed in soft morning light. Jerry Yan, best known for his iconic role as Dao Ming Si in Meteor Garden, found himself overwhelmed with emotion. Holding his newborn daughter in his arms for the very first time, he couldn't hold back tears. At his side, celebrated actress Tong Liya gazed at her husband with pride and tenderness. In that touchstone moment, they were no longer just actors. They had become a family. A life-changing arrival. Only moments before, the delivery room had been filled with nervous energy, hushed encouragement, and the careful efficiency of medical staff. Then came the soft cry of arrival, one that changed everything. Jerry, who had often spoken of dedication and responsibility born from his own upbringing. The DPLG. +6. Global celebrity news. +6. A virtual voyage. +6. Felt the world shift beneath him. Tong Liya, the Chinese actress of Xibe heritage, known for her grace and emotional depth. Global celebrity news. +6. Wikipedia. +6. Bornadragon.com. +6. Had labored through hours of contractions. As soon as the baby was laid in her arms, she reached out to Jerry, whispering, "It's our daughter." At that cue, Jerry cradled the tiny infant, her miniature head resting in the crook of his arm. Tears of joy. A musician turned actor constrained by discipline and professionalism, Jerry had rarely shown such vulnerability in public. Yet there, in that softly lit space, tears welled and fell as he gazed at his daughter's tiny, perfect face. His voice trembled. "She's so beautiful." It was a moment of unguarded humanity, a man overwhelmed by love, responsibility, and hope. Yan Liya brushed a strand of hair from his forehead as she watched his tears, feeling her own swell. No words were necessary. Parents don't need language in that moment, they just feel. From screen hearts to real-life bonds. Fans had long admired the chemistry between Jerry Yan and Tong Liya from their work together in the 2014 drama Loving, Never Forgetting, where their characters fell in love while raising a child together. Bornadragon.com. +5. Wikipedia. +5. A virtual voyage. +5. In many ways, art had anticipated reality. Their on-screen partnership had always hinted at deep emotional resonance. Yet life often takes unexpected paths. While Tong Liya had previously married director Chen Siqing and had a son in 2016. Global celebrity news. The Hive. Asia. +11. Wikipedia. +11. The Star. +11. This fictional narrative imagines a new chapter, one where they share the miracle of new life together. A father's promise. Once the medical team left, Jerry held his daughter more steadily. He whispered promises that seemed to echo through his entire being. "I will always be there. I will do everything I can to protect you." The tears still glistened, but his expression solidified from overwhelmed to resolute. He turned to Tong Liya, who had shifted to sit beside him. They leaned their heads together above their daughter and settled into a reverent stillness, each absorbing the weight and beauty of the moment. Roots, resilience, and reflection. In interviews, Jerry has often credited his mother's sacrifices growing up in Taoyuan, Taiwan, for shaping his sense of humility and duty. Global celebrity news. Tender moments like these, holding new life for the first time, connect deeply to the orphan sense of longing he once vocalized. Today, though, that longing is replaced by purpose. Tong Liya, too, is no stranger to the balancing act between art and motherhood. Having shared glimpses of her experience as a mother in public when holidaying with her son Duo in Malaysia in early 2025. The Star. She now faces the intimate joys and challenges of becoming a mother again. A new chapter begins. As the afternoon light softened into evening, they dressed their newborn in a pale pink wrap embroidered with traditional motifs, a gesture of blending past and future. Jerry stood, ever so gently, lifting her out of the hospital bassinet. Doors opened, and soon they exited together, Jerry, his daughter, and Tong Liya, stepping into a world forever altered by love. Their first steps home were laden with intentional silence. No scripts, no cameras, no audience. Just a couple and their child. Jerry paused in the driveway, bending down. "Welcome to the family," he said quietly to his daughter. At that moment, he wasn't a superstar. He was just Dad. Enduring lessons in love. This fictional scene illustrates something real about humanity and celebrity. No amount of fame or past performance can insulate one from the raw wonder of holding a tiny life and feeling infinitely responsible. It speaks to something universal: loss, love, redemption, transformation. Fans of Jerry, Yan will remember him as the stoic Dao Ming Si. Tong Liya's admirers know her as a woman of strength and elegance. But in scenes like this, crafted in imagination, they transcend their roles. They become symbolic of the broader emotional landscapes we all inhabit: joy tinged by fear, confidence shaped by humility, and hope born of love. Epilogue: a family portrait. Back home, family photos begin to accumulate. Monochrome shots of Jerry feeding his daughter, Tong Liya laughing as she watches from beside him, bedtime routines filled with lullabies and gentle smiles. Friends come by, bearing gifts and street food, rituals of community and welcome. In one unposed moment, Jerry stands at the window holding his daughter, while Tong Liya arrives behind him with a small mug of tea. The golden light warms their faces. He turns and she smiles, their eyes meeting over the baby's cradle in the background. It is simple. It is tender. It is home. Final reflection. 20 years ago, Jerry Yan portrayed a house of luxury and emotional walls in Meteor Garden. Today, in this imagined embrace of fatherhood, those walls fall. Far from T-dramas and public expectations, this fictional reality offers something equally powerful: the revelation that even icons can break, and that their tears, when shed in love, are a testament to the depth of the human heart.